Good evening, daughters. Now it's 8 o'clock. Okay, I will start, let's say, make revision for set A. Okay, so Samar English School, Department of Math, Class 12, mock short test. A, this is a mock test, meaning that is not true test. Their question number one said, when there are two multiple choice items worth 1 mark each, shade in the correct answer for each the following. Okay, question number one, learners, we have cosine of x equals 3 over 5, okay, and cosine of 4 over 5. Cosine of x is 4 divided by 5, and then find the value of cosine of 2x, okay, where x is lies between what? Between, let's say, 0 and 180. Therefore, learners, I will insert place where can I solve this question. Okay, I will make like that. So we start. I'll just write this one. So we know that sine of x is equal to 3 over 5. Therefore, okay, and cosine of x is equal to 4 over 5. 4 over 5. Okay. So the formula double angle for cosine is what, learners, is therefore cosine to x is equal to cos square equal, I will use this one, equal cos square, okay, equal cosine square minus sine square equal cosine square of x minus of x minus what? Minus sine square of x, and sine is given and cosine is given, so just you will square the value of sine and the value of cosine to get cosine of 2x. Okay. Okay, then learners, you can see this one is equal to, so cosine square of x, I will, let's say, square this number. 4 divided by 5 all square means 16 divided, means equal 16 divided by 25, because the square of 5 is 25, minus what? Minus the square root of the square of 3 is 9, and the square of 5 is 25, divided by 25. Okay, therefore I got, let's say, same denominator, 25 down. Okay, and let's say like that, 29, 25, and here also 25. I will now subtract the second numerator from the first numerator of the two fractions, means I will write this as 16 minus 16. I will make first fraction, I will make 1 over 25. Okay, then I will come here to write 16 minus 9, which is equal to, learners, 16 minus 9, okay, which is equal to, I'll just write it here, equal 7 over 25, 7 divided by 25. Okay, so this is how can we, let's say, solve this kind of questions. Okay, therefore this one I'll just write like with another color, red. Now move to the next question, learners. I'll make enter. Okay, okay, okay. Then I will make copy here, or I will extend this one Okay, yes. Now I will use this. I will use them, or I will use this one. No, this one is better. Okay. Therefore, I will move to the second question. The second question tells that what exactly if cosine of, let's say, if cosine of Windows, yes, okay, tells that if cosine of x is 4/5, what is the value of sine 2x? Okay, here learners, I will just make this down, then I will copy here. I will write, first of all, we have cosine of x is 4/5. Okay, I'll go to the paint. Okay, I will use the first method, which is I will use, let's say, triangle like that. Okay, this is total cosine of x is 4 divided by 5, means this one is the hypotenuse. Okay, and this is the angle x. Okay, I will write here x. Good. And here, adjacent over hypotenuse, it will be this is 4. Okay, and this is we can label as y, as you like. You should find the opposite side to the angle x. Okay. Okay, now I will just take this with me there. Therefore, I will paste here. Okay, now learners, it's clear that you should, let's say, use Pythagoras theorem to find the value of y. Therefore, I will make y squared is equal to 25, 5 squared, minus 4 squared, which is 16. Therefore, which is equal 9. Now we can, let's say, conclude that y, therefore, y is equal to what? Y is equal to, yes. Therefore, y is equal to plus negative 3. Okay. Now we are going to exclude the negative 3. Okay. So just erase this one. Therefore, learns sine of x. Therefore, sine of x is equal to 3 divided by 5, opposite side over hypotenuse. So 3 over 5. Why? Because the sign now in the first quadrant and in the second quadrant should be positive. That's why we exclude or we reject the negative 3. Now, learns, I will use this fact. Okay. And we know that sine to x is equal to 2 times cosine x multiply and make star multiply by sine of x, or double sine of x cosine of x. Okay, which is equal also 2 times sine of x star multiply by cos of x. This one equal what, learners? It will be 4/5. This one, okay, means that will be 2 times 4/5 times 3/5 times 3 divided by 5. Okay, then 2 times 4 is 8, multiplied by 3 is 24. 24, all divided by 5 is 25. Therefore, the correct answer is that. Okay, this is the correct answer. Okay, now just cut this one. Okay, and I will insert, let's say, a square like that. Why not? Okay, then I put here. Therefore, learners, I will paste this there. Okay, now the correct answer is 4/25.